Do you have a top 10 list of your favorite weapons to use in the history of Fortnite? Well, now that we have access to every single one of them creative, I have put together my top 10 list for my most fun weapons to use in all of Fortnite history. We had it in creative mode, so we have them all in game here. We're going to rank them all in just a second. I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about our favorite weapons. Okay, so there's a couple weapons in here, and first of all, of course, this is all my opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys think down below. These are the most fun weapons for me. What I'm going by is specifically every weapon that's in creative. If it's under the weapons category, it's there. For example, like the Guardian Shield, that's not on this list. That would count as a weapon. I was just a little bit confused by a couple of these. Regardless, with that being said, spoiler alert, you have my number 10. Let's get right into the video. And like you guys just saw, my number 10 is the heavy sniper rifle. I gotta say, this is my favorite sniper. This is my absolute favorite sniper. Just using it feels so nice and clean. The bullet travels so unbelievably fast, and it's just so nice to hit that wonderful headshot. I don't know if they actually updated it in game where it didn't hit for over 200, which sucks to use, by the way. This gun is a heavy sniper rifle. It definitely needs to hit for one shot, but back in the day when this thing first came out, it was really fun. Plus, I don't use it like this too often, but a lot of people do, where it one-shots any build. So if you're walking through a build, you could just do this and then switch over to a shotgun real quick and then just destroy them. This sniper feels so wonderful to use. I love the heavy sniper. It's my favorite sniper. Well, maybe it might be my favorite sniper. We might have a couple more on this list. Let's get into number 9. Coming in at number 9, we have the mechanical shockwave bow. So this, just like the heavy sniper, it just feels so nice to use. It's nice to hit somebody for over 200, right? It's always a good feeling, but this thing has versatility. You can make yourself go forward. If you have glider redeploy or anything like that, you can just have some more movement no matter what. Even if you have another shotgun, you could shockwave yourself to somebody and then bang, shotgun them in the face. It's just a really nice weapon to use. Plus, you control your teammates with it, which is something that I absolutely love doing. If someone's trying to get in the storm, just shoot them. They can bounce away. And the same thing if you want to take their loot. It's a really fun weapon to use. Makes for some really funny moments. On top of that, you don't even have to control your teammates. You can just use this as the shockwave effect for people in like the final circle or something. If you just want to mess around with them, shoot them in the storm. I absolutely love this weapon. I love bows. I love the versatility. The shockwave bow is my number 9 choice for my most fun weapon in all of Fortnite. So you know how I spoke earlier about my heavy sniper being my favorite sniper? Well, I lied. The hunting rifle is probably my favorite sniper. This thing, it's everything about the heavy sniper that you love, besides it doesn't one-shot builds, right? But this thing, I don't know what it is about it, and please tell me if you agree with me, because I think you would. There's just something about hitting an over 200 headshot with a hunting rifle that just feels so unbelievably satisfying. I swear to God, even if someone's gliding, bang, you hit them in the head, it is one of the most satisfying shots you will ever get in Fortnite. Even if it's a no-scope, like just hitting a hunting rifle shot, just clean in the head, just feels so nice. It's almost like, is it because it's so quick? I don't know. It's like a mega quick scope, because you just go and then someone's running, oh, bang! It just feels so nice. I love hitting somebody with a hunting rifle. This is a great gun. It doesn't have a scope, which is very interesting. I'm actually not that great with it. Well, that's not true. I'm okay with it, but I'm so much better with scope snipers. But I just love using the hunting rifle way more. I just love the hunting rifle. It's a great gun. OG weapon to Fortnite. Reminds me of back in the day. Now I can actually hit my shots, which is nice, but the hunting rifle just feels so good. I love the hunting rifle. It is a great weapon, and that is why it's going down. I already forgot my number 8 spot for my most fun weapons in all of Fortnite. Moving down to number 7, we have the shockwave launcher, and this is where I was like, okay, does this really count as a weapon? But I guess it does. It's in the weapon category, so we're counting it. This is thing self-explanatory. Everything that we love about the shockwave bow, except it has 6 shots. It's so much faster. It's one of those weapons. I just had to pause the video there because I accidentally shot myself into all the other loot that I have on the ground behind me, which reveals every other weapon that I chose. I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyways, it's just one. I think I was saying like something about surprising. It's one of those weapons where you could just like all of a sudden show up somewhere. You can blast through build. You can blast through some walls, and I'm doing it again. I don't think I saw anything. Let me check. Don't mind me just shutting my own eyes, because that means you guys can't see it, right? Wow, this is a mess. I'm just gonna shoot this thing in the sky. There we go. No more bullets for me. Oh, now I'm reloading. This thing is a total mess, man. Look what the shockwave launcher does, and that is why it is the most fun weapon, well, top 10 most fun weapons in all of Fortnite. I love this weapon, honestly. It's great. The versatility it uses, it makes for some really fun end games. Just anytime somebody's fighting with a shockwave launcher, there's so many different things you can do and how you can take on the fights. It's a great weapon. I love it. Now, moving on to number 5, we have the Dragon's Breath shotgun. This thing feels fantastic, and I lied to you. It's number 6. Number 6 is the Dragon's Breath shotgun. This video is all over the place today, eh, guys, isn't it? Anyways, so first of all, it's a great shotgun. It's one of the few shotguns now that can one-shot people, so that's great. First of all, This thing, if you have it, it's a fantastic surprise because nobody expects you to hold a Dragon's Breath shotgun because not a lot of people like it. But I'm weird. If you guys watch the channel, you know what kind of weapons I like. I love weapons like this. So every now and then, I'd run 2 shotguns. I'd like put it here. I'd have my regular shotgun in my first spot, and then I'd have the Dragon's Breath over the side, right? All of a sudden, if I'm clean close quarters with someone, I'd switch, and then bang! Oh my god, the 200 them, and then you don't know what to do. And then you can just troll them because they're crawling on the ground right here, and then you just light them on fire, and it's just so wonderful. The fact that you can just use this whenever you want to light builds on fire is great. Plus, it can one-shot people as a shotgun. This weapon is so underrated. I love it. Look at the field I just lit on fire. This is great. You gotta love weapons that can start builds on fire. Even if you don't want to fight people, you can just walk up, start a fire, and leave. It's fantastic, and I gotta move away from this spot. But anyways, that's my number 6 spot, the Dragon's Breath shotgun. I love this shotgun. Moving on to number 5, guys, and more Dragon's Breath. It is the Dragon's Breath sniper. Everything that I just said about the Dragon's Breath, it one-shots. It's a long-range gun. It's literally the Dragon's Breath shotgun, except from long range, because again, this one-shots. You can light builds on for fire from far away. You control your teammates with it, which is great. If they're looting a house, you can just shoot the Dragon's Breath down there, and everything lights on fire. I absolutely love this weapon. It has... Listen to that. It's so nice. It's a sniper shot along with a hint of little fire. Listen to this. Ooh, that feels nice. And then you hear the pa-ping, you hit somebody in the head. It is such a fun weapon to use. This is my favorite exotic. All the exotics are great. Honestly, I love weapons with a gimmick, but the Dragon's Breath sniper, you can just do so many different things with it. Plus, it's just a magnificent sniper in itself if you don't even want to have the gimmick, you know what I mean? On top of that, if you're close in with somebody, you see a build fight or they're hiding in a building, you just like take this and just randomly shoot it. Bang, you're lighting something on fire. It is a great sniper. I have so much fun with this weapon. I love the Dragon's Breath sniper, and that's why I have it at number 5. Moving on to number 4. Do I need to talk about it? Do I need to say anything? It's the railgun. How great is this weapon? You can shoot through builds, and it just... the railgun doesn't one-shot. It does like 185 or something like that. I don't know if it'll say here. Yeah, it doesn't say headshot. I'm pretty sure it does not headshot. I think I would know that. Anyways, this gun is great. It's so much fun. Just someone's hiding, like, especially if they don't know you have a railgun. You know what I mean? You're like fighting somebody, you back off a little bit, they think they're in their builds, or they're hiding in a building if you're playing zero build, hiding behind a rock or something. They think they're safe, but then no, they just see this big red beam, and it is so scary to see it. I love the railgun. I love what they did in Chapter 2, Season 7. This is so fantastic. It's great. It's honestly so great, the railgun. I love it. It's just, it has everything. It's better than a sniper. It's like objectively better than a sniper, unless you want to say like the one shots are better. It's still tough to say. Regardless, this is a great gun. I absolutely love the railgun. I can't say enough good things about it, and it looks cool too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, we're into the top 3, and I have the OG Boombo. You know me. I absolutely love overpowered weapons, and this thing is the definition of overpowered. I almost chose TNTina's Kaboombo because that recharges, but that one only does 75 damage. This one does 125 damage and has so much splash damage. It is ridiculous. I absolutely love the Boombo. I played around with it so much. Do you remember the outrage when this thing came out in Chapter 1, Season 8? Do you remember how many people hated fighting against this weapon? I found it so funny. Even when I die, I'm just sitting around and then just you hear the boom, and then I don't know if you can hear the sound from here. That sound. That's the sound where it's just so you can't even tell it's coming, which is the great part. So I love, like, maybe the whole squad hanging out there healing up, and then the splash damage will catch them all. This weapon is so easy to use, and it's so overpowered, and that's why I love it so much. The Boombo, I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't think you can deny that this thing is fun to use. It's just like you can get some groups together. Playing Team Rumble with this too is great. Oh my god, I miss the old Boombo days, man. That makes me miss Chapter 1, Season 8. Number 3, I have the Boombo as one of the most fun weapons in Fortnite history. Alright guys, coming down to number 2, we have the Flint Knock Pistol. Do I need to speak about it? The Flint Knock Pistol, it's not only is it a good gun, it makes sense to have in every single loot pool. I think it should be a staple in Fortnite at this point. You can shoot people, for, like, if somebody's far away, you can shoot at them a little bit and they go bouncing off. If you're falling from fall damage, you can save yourself. You can use it tactically too, where it's like, oh my god, I'm over here, oh, now I'm over there, and then you shotgun somebody. The way you can move around with this gun is fantastic. On top of that, if you're that good, you can deal damage to somebody with this thing too. Like, while you're moving around, you could use it as a movement mechanic as well as doing damage to somebody, and it hits really hard, especially if you hit them to the head. If you want to crouch, you can stay still and just use it like a normal weapon, a little bit slow, but still it can be useful. I think this weapon's great. I think it should be the staple in every single Fortnite loot pool, and I don't know a person who doesn't love using the Flint Knock. There's so many things you can do with it. Even if I have this thing, I want to build a sky base, I'm good to build a sky base. No problem at all. I will just jump off and I'll save myself. I almost died there. But still, the flintlock is so good, and it's a weapon that everybody loves, and plus it has a really cool pull-out animation. It's just a nice touch. I like those little things that Epic Games does, you know what I mean? Flintlock pistol, number 2. We are going to move into number 1, guys. Oh man, guys, this might be a little anticlimactic, but we got a little bit of a problem with number 1. I had to tie at number 1. First of all, I don't know how much you would like that, because maybe it's like not a definitive number 1, but I could legitimately not choose a favorite, okay? These 2 things are my favorite weapons in Fortnite history, and one of them must be disabled in creative, or I never realized that it didn't get added, because it is the Gravitron. I can't show it off. I can't play around with you. I was going to shoot that tree into different places. I apologize. It's not really my fault, but still, if it makes whatever video just me staying there, I hope it's not boring for you guys. Regardless, the Gravitron, guys, I don't think I've ever had that much fun playing in Fortnite than when the Gravitron was in game, okay? The Gravitron, you could just literally grab whatever you want. I could hit somebody with a cash register if I wanted to and fling it their way, and it was absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough good things about the Gravitron. That is one of the most fun times I've ever had in Fortnite. Even just taking like people's loot and firing it off to the sky. You could do anything with that weapon. The Gravitron, and I wish I had it in my hands. I wish I could throw that tree around. You could literally like take a rock and move it up, down, up, down, up, down, and just slam it on somebody's dead body. I love the Gravitron, but it is sharing a spot. It is sharing a spot. Can you guess what it's sharing a spot with? And that weapon is actually in creative. And again, guys, I apologize that I just had to talk about it, not show it to you. It is the Falcon Scout, the brand new Falcon Scout. I had a chance to play around with this for a little while now. This reminds me of an RCXD in Call of Duty. I don't even use it to mark people. I love picking up people's loot, stealing my teammates' loot, and most importantly, picking up people's dead bodies, flying them up to the sky, and dropping them and playing catch with people. Plus, I can admire my own skin, which is always a good time too. The Falcon Scout and the Gravitron. I'm telling you guys, like, I am pretty good at ranking stuff. I'm pretty good at coming up with like definitive answers for you. But these 2 weapons have made me have the most fun in Fortnite. I swear to God. It is so good. And I'm looking at that thing now, that little tablet. I never really like took a good look at it. That's pretty cool. Except I can't really get a view on it. Come on, visitor. What you doing? Maybe if I go this way. That's cool. I never really took a look at it that way. Locating. That's actually funny. And it's just like scribbles there. What kind of map is that? Is that still the chapter 2? Oh no, it's a chapter 4 map. I was about to say if it was like the shakedown animation, but guys, I love the Falcon Scout. It's so much fun to use, along with the Gravitron. I apologize if this is a little bit anticlimactic, guys, but I'm gonna end the video while I'm flying around here. Next time, I will make sure that everything is in creative. I want to do one ranking my favorite items, ranking my favorite healing items. I want to do one ranking them all. Of course, like we have this series on the channel, ranking things from worst to best. But guys, I'm going to call the video there. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoy the content, please consider like button would help out the channel a ton. And subscribe if you are brand new. Check the description down below for links to all my other channels, as well as a link to Real Ember on Fiverr. Will take care of all of your YouTube thumbnail needs. Remember, guys, thumbnails are the most important part of video. Let Real Ember take care of that for you. And lastly, if you want to be a channel member, if you're interested in being a channel member, you can skip the line and play with us during live streams. Plus, you can potentially win a giveaway at the end of the month. And lastly, for real, if you'd like to use my support creator code in the item shop, it is code Clen, #anime, #Epic Partner. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.